Hey, Project Mouthwash, I just love your Fate Abridged series. And it's funny because I just, like a couple days ago, I rewatched all of it from 1 to 8. And then, suddenly, a premiere of the new episode. So, I thought I'd record a reaction for you since lately I switched to doing them. Hope you enjoy watching it almost, well, barely, at least 1% as much as I enjoy watching your abridges. Premiere! Yay!
The following is a fan-based parody.
Disclaimer.
According to the modern law of man, Fate Unlimited Blade Works and related materials belong to the people on the screen. Please support the official release.
I won't. But I dislike the official release.
Welcome to Fuyuki's very own Einsburn Castle!
You know, it's funny. You live in Fuyuki City, but you never visit these places until heroic spirits come to visit.
Well, the bounded field has a lot to do with that. The Einsburns have some of the most efficient fields to keep people out. When they're
Oh, that's... I must...
do with that. The
Like, the lip syncing. Really perfect. Just, it's perfect. It's...
Einsburns have some of the most efficient fields to keep people out.
Oh, every single... Oh.
When
It's
a
just...
lot to do with that. The Einsburns have
So
some
beautiful.
of the most efficient fields to keep people out.
But was it done, like, manually? Did someone actually, like, redraw custom mouth? Or is it just from the anime itself? And you just rearranged it? Because it looks so perfect as if it's drawn from zero. Wow. Amazing.
When they're on their A game anyways.
Oh, do they use illusions to turn people around? What?
Nah, they just blow people up. Good old Einsburns.
Oh, look. They came to visit. They must have finally succumbed to...
At least she's dressed now. Like, I don't understand why she had to appear naked in the bath at one exposition. Well, I understand why. To sell the anime for pedophiles. That's why. But... Japan.
to their fear of Berserker and come to beg for their lives. What should we sick on them? Wolves? Rats? Ooh,
Release the hounds.
I bet I could conjure up a flock of birds with tiny wolf heads if I try hard enough. Good. Rats? Ooh, I bet I could conjure up a flock
And her mouth as well. So
of
nicely
birds with
done.
tiny wolf heads if I try hard enough.
Goodness, Ilya! This is nonsense. Just sick Berserker on them at once and be done with it.
I like words.
What?
Words. Wolf birds. Words.
Oh, I thought... Oh! Birds, because it's a wolf. Bird, word. Bird is a word.
Words.
Ilya?
Yeah, you're right. Nothing beats good old hyperviolence. Yeah, you're right. Nothing beats good old hyperviolence.
Such a funny yell.
Thing hyper here, young madame, is your ridiculous sense of fair play. And the notion that you would even possibly meet with these hooligans is absolutely... What is that noise?
He survived.
Am I dead?
Wonderful. We've let our guard down and now it's raining men.
Hallelujah.
No, not hallelujah. This is very un-hallelujah.
I don't think you get to decide what is and is not hallelujah. You're not the hallelujah police.
We should
Such amazing lip syncing. I can get the word lip syncing.
send a pack of words.
Goodness, madame, do something about this.
Fine.
I
I'll
like
do something
already.
about it. I'll go grab Berserker and go kill whoever's up top, and then I'll head into the forest and...
You know, my dad used to mention forests like this a lot. Do you think he ever visited this castle?
Change my mind. Waiting for them. You handle it.
What?
Did I stutter, Sella?
Fine. Blaze right. Let's go.
Do I get to use the big axe?
The what? The what?
Blaze right. Let's go.
Do I get to use the big axe?
Bacon axe? What? Oh, oh, it does sort of look like bacon. It's a shame Ryder is dead. Ryder is pretty. this spoilers, the intro spoilers the plot a bit. I mean, I haven't seen the anime.
Good joke there, Gilgamesh. Real funny. Drop me from like a mile high in the sky.
Big axe engage?
Lay's right, that's a halberd. But yes, big axe engage.
Engage?
Lay's right, that's a halberd. But yes, big axe
Maybe it's a poleaxe, the most versatile weapon ever created. Weapon of Lawbringers.
engage. Stop and die. Just stop screaming and die. This will be so much more pleasant for everyone if you would just stop screaming and then...
Hey, her stupid head flew away finally, because that head is stupid.
Please, as difficult as I know it may be, pay me no mind. I am enjoying watching this.
Big axe mode engage?
No, Lay's right. Big weight mode.
I'll just park my royal backside up here. The Einsburn tile work is really something. But you can just keep on tormenting Shinji. Of course, if you do kill Shinji, then... well, who's to say? We'll find out when we get there.
You are clearly a servant. Which class are you?
It should suffice to call my class Gilgamesh. A container such as Archer could never properly describe someone as magnanimous and omnipowerful as I. In fact, so vast is my magnanimity that if you lead me to the Grail, I will allow you both to live.
He's after my girl. Big axe mode engage? Lace right, no! Big axe mode engage!
Wrong choice, Lace, right?
You
No. That's sad.
Oh, is that right? I didn't realize these homunculi functioned as doorbells. If I realized that, I would have skewered them much more quickly.
Bastard. They were my maids. Who's gonna cook my toaster strudels now, you asshole? Do I look like I knew how to do that? Berserker!
Sweet. I see that you brought your own bat, Berserker. In that case, batter up.
Baseball
Almost there.
jokes.
A few more steps and the answer
American.
to all our problems will finally... No! God! Why? No! No!
Well, what do you know? Aren't you made of sterner stuff?
The last archer couldn't even dent him. He's invincible. And speaking of the last archer, what are you and how are you
I figured it out. Who would have thought that the answer was just use a bigger spear?
Looks like your
Use
servant
more
was pretty
guns.
worthless, huh? Nothing but an arrogant brute.
Shinji!
Yes?
Nothing. Stay right there. Shinji, what's wrong? Don't want to fight Heracles? What a shock that Shinji doesn't want to fight Heracles. I mean, he'd only have to kill you.
Heracles and Hercules are different guys, right? Aren't they the same? I don't remember.
11 more times, right?
That's Hercules. For some reason I thought that's Samson.
How do you know?
Is Samson in Fate? What? You know what? What's weird? Why is Jack the Ripper in Fate? Heroes are supposed to be in Fate, but Jack the Ripper is just killed prostitutes. And also Jack the Ripper is not a woman.
Know how
Prince Arthur is not a... King Arthur is not a woman as well.
God hand works.
Alright, you're still here. That's easy. Heracles conquered 12 trials, and for each he was given a life. Am I wrong? I could kill him 30 more times if necessary. He also seems to be immune to everything except A-rank and anti-divine weapons.
So you're an idiot. After being killed by one method, he becomes basically immune to it.
So I just need a lot of weapons. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, but like, how does it work? Like, say, he dies by impalement, so he won't die by impalement again? Or like, if he dies by the sword, he won't die by sword again, but he can die by spear?
Unbreakable shield. Meet unstoppable spear. Also unstoppable sword. Unstoppable bow. Unstoppable. Well, just about everything.
Big X and unstoppable Big X, yeah.
But by all means, struggle away. I relish the face of babes cast out to face the wolves. So come, Heracles.
Whoa, to the
This
ship.
guy just likes to
Wolves
hear
at the
himself
door.
talk. Berserker!
My love for you is like a chuck.
I'm a babe in the face of wolves.
Berserker.
What a joke. I've faced the wolves before.
Ooh, flashback.
Huh? Oh! Daddy! Daddy's home! Welcome home, Dad! Daddy isn't Snow.
Get off the floor.
Grandpa! Daddy's home!
Kirisugu Emiya's never coming home.
But I saw a thing made of deceit and emptiness outside. If that's not Daddy, I don't know what is.
If Kiritsugu Emiya ever comes home, someone is fired! Now go play with your toys like a good little
Oh, wait, she's Shuro's sister? Huh?
freak.
Oh! Hello, new friend. You look like Mommy.
Your mother is dead, sweetie. And your father killed her. He abandoned you both. Isn't he a wretch? Isn't he someone worth your contempt?
I could never hate Daddy. Of course, after several years of this exact situation repeating, I have to kill Daddy.
Your father abandoned you.
I know.
He
Oh,
adopted a
is
son.
that Ryder?
Harry,
He's never once come to find you, as far as you know.
I believe you completely.
He's
Oh, they're adopted.
one of those people who likes oatmeal cookies with raisins. Like, looks for them specifically.
Daddy's disgusting. Karitsugu is disgusting.
The only reasonable
Absolutely disgusting.
to do is enter the next Holy Grail war and murder him, don't you think?
I will murder Kiritsugu.
Oh, this just in. He died.
I will murder Kiritsugu's son.
There's Zangra Mainu's tiny murder machine. Now let me see that sweet smile of yours.
Hello, Lady Iliasfiel. My name is Sella. My companion here is Lays Right. We're both very happy to meet and support you.
First things first. You two aren't hallucinations, right?
I don't think so.
See that? That's something a hallucination would say.
Uh-huh. Well, if it pleases you, I'm knowledgeable in a great many things, and Lays Right here has strength equivalent to a B
Lip syncing amazing.
rank servant. She also comes equipped with a wonderful halberd.
Big X mode engage?
No, dear. No.
Here's hoping you two end up being of some use. Outside being my nannies, I mean. Hello, Hercules.
Heracles, ma'am. Well, Alcides technically, but that's a bit picky.
Wait, what?
Heracles, ma'am.
I mean. Hello, Hercules.
Yeah,
Heracles, ma'am.
that's what.
Well, Alcides technically, but that's a bit picky.
What?
Whatever. Hey!
I'm not
Berserker
knowledgeable
servant.
about
You're gonna help me
Greek.
kill my adopted brother, okay? I know you have a whole thing about killing children, so you should be perfect for this. Don't you go Disney on me. You stick to that family killing shtick. I don't need another role model in my life, you hear me? Now kneel! Hey, maybe shut up! Hey, you big stupid hunk of meat! Stop talking about your family! Some of us aren't fortunate enough to have killed our families yet! You're so insensitive!
She is punching Berserker.
I'm confident she can do literally no harm.
That's worse than a surgery! I changed my mind! I don't want him! Give me a new one!
Madam, we can't.
Give me a new one! I want a new one! I want a new one! Maybe less madness this time! More enhancement, less madness! Soon after that, I was cast out by Jaboo... Just by Grandpa.
They said if I could make it back alive to the castle, I would earn my place in the Grail War. I thought it would be
That's
nothing,
sad.
but then... Wolf? Wolves! I was prepared to deal with treacherous cold, heroic spirits, and mages who could bend natural laws, but I was unprepared for a pack of wolves!
Don't you like do magic and stuff? Ooh. Actual child with blood. Ooh.
Berserker? You came? Do you think maybe this could be a second chance for both of us? Do you want this Bilious Vale von Einsburn to play the part of a daughter again? Close enough. I was never afraid or alone after that. I missed Kiritsugu. I only had to look to Heracles. And when he looked to me, I know his regret for his children eased. As long as we're together, nothing can tear us apart. I don't need to be afraid of him leaving or being killed. All I had to focus on was finding Kiritsugu's son and making sure he knew. My dad can beat up his dad. Now I'm gonna show you.
Can't help but feel that I had taken you for granted.
Why they call me Tiny Murder Machine?
What's going on? Who's out there?
I swear to God, if that bitch attacked already and Archer's carpet bombing someone without me, I'm going to actually stab him in the eye.
Let's get a closer look. That guy's got a crazy porn alarm on it.
How many lives is that now, son of Zeus? Honestly, I would keep track, but one need not count every grain of rice they consume.
What about bread? No bread reference? No JoJo reference? No? Okay.
Oh, this is ridiculous! Do you ever run out of weapons?
Afraid not! That's kinda what I'm all about! Are you really a berserker? You're not as much trouble as I expected. Compared to the last one, you're practically a weapon magnet.
That's insane. He's got like a million weapons. I 100% maximum want that.
Hey, none of that. No touchy the no chill.
You went from hero to zero pretty fast. Surely there must be more to you than this. You know the old saying about servants, don't you, Heracles? If they don't glitter away, they're A-okay. If I pretend to be surprised, will you take this seriously? Oh no, I'm so off my guard.
Berserker? What are you? How many noble phantasms do you have?
Technically 3. Why, who's asking? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the big 3! Enkidu, the Chains of Heaven. Wonderful little toys, aren't they? Stylish, well-maintained, very flashy. Oh, and the best part. The best tool. That's right, he said the best tool! When you have a troublesome divine servant on your hands. And what was your divinity there, big guy? I'm gonna guess A, B at the lowest. Now by my arithmetic, that makes you royally fucked.
By my command seal, break free!
Yeah, that's not going to work, I'm afraid. Oh, and you know what else isn't gonna work? His heart.
No! Please!
Sad.
Die! You're invincible! You can beat up anyone!
Oh, come now, half-breed. He could still Disney it up and get up as a full god. If he does, I promise to do my best James Wood impression as he pummels me into the dirt. No, that was number 12. A shame.
Why are you doing this? I don't see the point!
Correction. You don't see anything.
Oh, that's scary.
I'm gonna kill him!
You calm the hell down. That guy's literally a godslayer.
Oh, I suppose you really can't see the point now. Clumsy me. Well, here
that's
it is.
dark.
The point, I mean.
Stab me as much as you want. In a second, Berserker is going to get up, and he's gonna give you such a legendary beating, your spirit origin will snap in half. He didn't glitter away. He must be A-okay.
That's the chains, I'm afraid. They won't let him escape even after he's died. But I digress. I've just realized watching a homunculus die drags up memories I'd rather not deal with. So it looks like it's heart chop time.
Yeah.
How could you have broken free? Holy shit!
He glittered
I
away.
almost died!
No,
He's not
I'm not gonna be
okay.
human about this. You faced worse. You're just rusty because you've spent 10 years in this disgusting world. Just take a moment to catch your
He glittered away. He's not okay.
breath, go to your happy place, and
I'm gonna cut you in half!
kill those mongrels who think I didn't notice them.
Don't you ignore me, you monster!
Oh? Shiro Emiya, correct? Know, Shiro Emiya, that I am capable of all things, and so I know all things.
In previous episodes, I considered that little girl annoying, especially after the nude scene, and I thought I'd be happy to see her die, but I'm not. Actually, rather sad.
I couldn't ignore your trauma-riddled, impetuous husk if I wished to. Though knowledge of you makes throwing away omniscience seem appealing.
Well done, Gilgamesh. You've managed to defeat.
Could you remind me, Shinji, in which universe do you live where it is permissible for you to speak in my presence?
Sorry. May I berate them?
Only if half of the air that escapes your grotesque throat is spent singing my praises for defeating Heracles.
Sounds fair to me. What do you think, Emiya? This is my new servant. Did you see the way he obliterated that huge buffoon?
That huge buffoon was a demigod, Shinji. Do you dare to insult my kind?
But you beat him, so I thought.
Of course I defeated him, you moronic troglodyte. I have divine blood flowing through my veins as he did. It is that very quality that demands your respect.
Good old Gilgamesh, keeping me sharp and on my toes.
Hold it right there, Blondie! You so much as shiver, and I'll blow Shinji's head off!
No matter how many times people threaten that, it never stops being hilarious. Alright, bet, let's do this.
If you fire, then Gilgamesh will protect his master. You know he will.
I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't even notice if you disappeared.
Looks like we got a good old-fashioned Grail War standoff on our hands.
Shinji, what's wrong with you?
There aren't enough hours in the day to answer that question.
Huh.
Where do you think you're going, you sick freak? Come back here and—
Two things. First, I did not give you permission to speak with me. I respectfully allowed you your anger, but that's over now. Second, your shots at Shinji pleased me. They were almost entertaining. Since you amused me for a moment, I've decided to let you live. Oh, and you are free to shoot Shinji if you wish to.
Gilgamesh, of course.
Oh, but it might make you feel better. He's right there. Hopper going once.
Gilgamesh!
Gilgamesh, please don't let them shoot me to death!
That is what your obnoxious squawking sounds like, Shinji.
Whatever, leave. It's obvious you don't need Shinji. You can enjoy keeping him around as your court gesture or boyfriend or whatever this is.
How dare you?
I want to emphasize that how dare you, but agreeing with Shinji leaves the taste of vomit in my mouth. Come, Shinji, we're leaving. We have what we came for, after all.
Next time we meet, you better get ready to pay for humiliating me. What kind of friends thwart their buddies' attempt to fruit punch their school? I will have my revenge!
Seriously though, mongrels, offer to kill Shinji. Going once. Going twice. I suppose Heracles is not the only demigod who is saddled with labors. Come along, mongrel.
Well, now what do we do?
I don't know, man.
Ooh, cliffhanger.
My thanks for sticking around through my victory lap. If you'd like to submit a pittance of your measly fortune to help this show continue, then hurl your coins toward the Project Mouthwash Patreon. Otherwise, your fixed gaze is all the patronage required. Allegedly,
My
the
gaze is
visual
fixed.
flare of my gait made this episode rather difficult to edit, but you'll find no apologies for splendor here. Thank you in particular to Bandit1683, Ben Meltzer, Fen Yang, and that Lizarf, and to all of the other patrons who keep things afloat. Also, thank you to Sporklord, who became a patron at the $100 tier literally moments before the final render was done, so he didn't get to be mentioned in the in-character part, but now we're thanking you on our own, Sporklord. Anyways, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start doing the last lines for the next episode of this show, and getting to work on the last scene of Bleach Abridged. So, anyways, thanks for watching. This is a great way to end an episode. Thanks for watching!
That's it, I guess. That it? That's it? Yep, that's it. That's it. Well, wow, what a cliffhanger. I did not expect that. I thought there'd be more about, Archer and Castor and the teacher, who is a manic pixie girl, even though he's not a pixie, not a girl. And not manic pixie dream girl, yeah. Oof. Yeah. Really unexpected twist. But I am so happy to hear that you are already doing the last lines for the next episode. How long did it take before the last one? It was at least a year, right? To make this one. I just hope it makes faster, not rushing you or anything. Can't rush art, but can't wait. Especially now that it's a cliffhanger. Amazing. Thank you for making this. And the lip syncing. I still can't get over the lip syncing. It's so